Today, I want to share with you some of the things I learned in the Studies Weekly 4th grade, week 22 Gold Rush weekly unit. Once gold was found in California, many people from all over the world wanted to come, but there were a lot of risks that people faced traveling to California. Here is a screenshot of the California Studies Weekly article referring to gold rush and staking claims. We're going to learn a little bit about that, or we did learn a little bit about that, and I want to share that with you now. It was very hard for many of the miners to get to California, so many of them made shortcuts to get there, to get to the gold faster, but many of them died when they went through the deserts. So many took the water routes or mountain routes to get to California. Here you see a miner trying to stake his claim, meaning trying to have his own property where he can mine for gold. The problem is, California wasn't a state at the time, and so there were no laws or regulations. Because there were no laws, sometimes fights broke out and miners argued over what they claimed was their property. Some other miners found ways to stake someone else's claim illegally, and that's what they called claim jumping. Other 49ers or miners, they did some tricky stuff. With some of their neighbors and other prospectors. They would find a claim, and then they would salt the ground with fake gold or fake gold dust to make them think that it was a rich soil, and then they would sell it to them for a lot of money, and then they would find out it was worthless. During the gold rush time, it was exciting for everybody around the world. There were many immigrants that fled to California, and almost a quarter of the state, or a fourth of California's residents, had come from other countries, making it a real diverse state, which is quite exciting. Many miners tried to take shortcuts in mining, and they created a mining system called hydraulic mining, which would blast water into mountainsides to try to find the gold in them. Problem is it caused a lot of damage to the mountainous areas and the environment. In the end, this was a fun article to read and learn about. We are a diverse state because of the immigration that happened with the gold rush. There were many other folks that come from all across the country because of the gold rush and for the opportunity to be here. Other people come from other countries so that they could have the freedom of doing what they would like here in California. So the gold rush created a lot of